Welcome to Management Drives. You are about to improve the performance of individuals, teams and organizations based on the strength of drives. In this video, we will introduce you to the MD Pro. As a Management Drives partner, you can use this application to create teams, send invitations for surveys and view the results. After you activated your account, you get access to the MD Pro. After you logged in, you see your dashboard. On this dashboard, you see all kinds of information, like the teams in your system. To change the language in which you are using the MD Pro, click on your username and then Settings. Click on the flag and select one of the desired languages. Use the menu to get access to the functionalities of the MD Pro. You can search for teams and respondents by using the search bar. Enter a name or email address and it will automatically start searching. When you are using the MD Pro for the first time, you need to create a new team. Let's get started. In the MD Pro, you can create a new team using existing and/or new respondents. Click on New Team. First, we will enter the team name. To enter a team name, click on the text box with Team Name. When you are the only one that needs to see the team, select Private Team. A private team is only visible to the team owner. The administrator will retain access to all the teams. The user that creates the team is the team owner. This option is only available to administrators. Select one of the users as team owner. The team owner can manage and share the team and receives the email notifications. The final step in creating a new team is adding respondents. You can add respondents in the Respondent widget. Click on the plus to add a respondent and select if you want to add one or more respondents. Select one respondent to add a new or existing respondent to the team. To add a new respondent, enter the email address, first name and last name. Check the data and click on Add. When you already have respondents in your system, you can use the search bar to search for an existing respondent. As soon as you enter an email address or name, the system checks whether there are respondents with the same data. Any similarities are automatically displayed. Click on a respondent in the list of similarities to select it. When adding an existing respondent, you can't edit the data. Then click on Add to add the respondent. If you want to add a number of respondents to the team, you can add them at the same time using a list. Click on Multiple Respondents. Copy and paste respondents from a spreadsheet such as Microsoft Excel. An email address, first name and last name are mandatory. Use the same order that you see in the example and use a new line for each respondent. You can also enter the data in the window yourself. Always add a comma after the email address, first name and last name. The system uses the comma to separate fields from each other. Click on Import to check the imported data. Then click on Add to add the respondents to the team. When you entered the team details and added all the respondents, click Create Team. Respondents need to complete the MD survey to create an MD profile. Click on Invitations in the Team menu to invite respondents to take part in a survey. If you have just created a new team, this screen opens automatically. It is possible to send an invitation for different types of surveys. Click on the survey for which you want to send an invitation. Click on MD Survey. After you have selected the survey, click on New Invitation. In the new window, you are going to set the details for the invitation. Click on Variant to select the variant that the respondents must fill in. You can invite respondents for one variant. If you want to invite respondents for a different variant of the MD survey, you must create a new invitation. The invitation is a predefined text that is available in the languages in which the survey is also available. Click on Invitation Language and select the desired language. This language will be set for all the respondents. The survey will be opened in this language as well. You can also set the language per respondent. A flag is displayed after the name of the respondent. Click on the flag to change the language of the invitation and the survey. In the invitation, a deadline will also be included. The deadline is only included in the invitation. If the deadline has elapsed, it is still possible to fill in the survey. Click on Survey Deadline and select the desired deadline. As soon as a respondent has completed the survey, both the team owner and the respondent receive a confirmation email. It is possible to attach the MD profile as a PDF to the email. Select who receives the PDF. The available respondents in the team are automatically selected. Check whether you want to invite the selected respondents or change the selection if you wish. Click on Invite to display a preview of the invitation. The preview is displayed in the language the application is in. The invitation is sent in the language you selected for the respondent. Click on Send to dispatch the invitation. Under Invitations, you can view the status of the invitation and check whether a respondent still has to finish the survey. If you just send invitations, this screen opens automatically. The status of the invitation is displayed beside the circles, and the date on which the invitation was sent is displayed underneath. The coloured circles indicate the status of the survey. Grey border, no survey available. Grey, invited for survey. Yellow, survey started. Green, survey completed. Red, survey cancelled. Under Invitations, you can also cancel an invitation or send a reminder. If you want to invite a respondent again, you can send a new invitation. To do this, you must first cancel the outstanding invitation and create a new one. When a survey is completed, you can view the results. In the MD Pro, you can see an explanation for each individual and group profile. In the MD Profile view, you can display an explanation for every graph for a person or team. Click on MD Profile in the Team Overview. Click on Individual to display the individual profile and the explanation. Use the respondent list to display the individual profile of another respondent. Click on a name in the respondent list. To display the group profile and the explanation, click on Group. You can also use the respondent list to see which respondent represents which dot in the diversity graph. Select a respondent and the dot in the diversity graph will be enlarged. To change the respondent selection, use the respondent list. When you change the selection, the group profile and explanation will be adjusted accordingly. An explanation of each graph is displayed at MD Profile. Click on the title of a graph to select it. Then select one of the components at the explanation. The explanation is displayed underneath. The same method is used to view explanations for individual profiles as well as group profiles. Under Manage Team, you can change the team details, like team name and team owner. You can also add, remove, or edit respondents and create groups within the team. Click on Manage Team. You can manage a team if you are a team owner or administrator. Change the team name by clicking on the team name in the Team Details widget and edit it. Select Private Team when other users in your system may not see the team. Click on Save to save the changes. As an administrator, you can set who the team owner is. The team owner can manage and share the team and receives the email notifications for this team. Select one of the users as team owner. Click on Save to save the changes. In a team, you can create groups or edit them. Click on the plus in the Groups widget to create a new group, or click on the group name to edit the group. Enter a group name and select the desired respondents in the respondent list. Click on the Save icon to save the group. To select a group in the overview, click on Groups in the respondent list and select the desired group. It is not possible to edit a group with a team scan or feedback. This would affect the results. Sometimes you need to edit the name or email address of a respondent. Edit the respondent data by clicking on the Edit icon by the name of the respondent in the list. The respondent data are shown in a new window. Edit the data and click on Save to save the changes. Click on the Recycle Bin icon by the name of a respondent to remove this person from the team. The profile remains available in your system. You can remove someone from the team that is not linked to a team scan or feedback. As soon as a respondent is no longer in a team, the respondent is accessible for all users in your system. It is possible to save an MD profile as a PDF, so you can print it or share it with someone else. Click on Print PDF. You can download profiles of selected respondents. If you would like to change the selection, click on the icon in front of the respondent's name. There are several options available for downloading profiles. Single individual profile downloads a PDF of the individual MD profile of the active respondent. The name of the respondent is displayed under the image. Individual profiles of all selected respondents downloads the individual MD profile of all selected respondents in one PDF. Group profile downloads the group profile for all respondents in the selection. Multiple individual profiles downloads a PDF in which up to 6 reduced images of the individual profiles of the selected respondents are displayed per page. You can change the language in which the MD profile is generated. Click on the flag and select the language for the download. Are you going to print the profiles on MD profile paper? The coloured border at the Print PDF option indicates which colour MD profile paper to use. The presentation view allows you to present the MD profiles and the result of a team scan on a full screen. In the Team menu, click on Presentation to open the presentation view. The same icons are available in the presentation view to switch between individual profiles, group profiles, and team scans. You can also use the keyboard spacebar to quickly switch between the different views. Click on one of the icons to display that view. In the presentation view, you can do the same in the respondent list as you can in the team overview. Click on the relevant icon to display the respondent list. If you view individual profiles, you can go to the next prior respondent in the list by using the arrow keys on the keyboard. As a team owner, you can share a team with another user within the MD system once you have opened the team. The MD profiles, team scan, and any feedback become accessible to the user you share the team with. The user will be able to see the information for which he is authorized. Click on Share Team. Click on the plus icon in the widget to share the team. Enter the email address of the user. This must be the same email address the other person uses to log into the MD system. Determine the period during which the user has access to the team by setting the start and end date. Click on the date fields and set the desired period. Select Team Scan to give the other user the option to send invitations for the team scan. Click on Save to share the team with the other user. You can change the period for a team that you share with another user. Click on the team that you are sharing. Change the period during which the user has access to the team by setting the start and end date, or select Team Scan to give the other user the option to send invitations for the team scan. Click on Save to save the changes. Thank you for using Management Drives. Check our support website for more information, or feel free to contact us.